This next guy, you guys know him. He's one of the top correspondents and the sometimes host of The Daily Show. Yeah. And a fucking great stand-up comedian. Fuck, I forgot the title of his next special. It's on Netflix. But more importantly, he's got a series called Interior Chinatown, which is going to be on Hulu starting the end of November, or the middle of November. He's a fucking great actor, but he's a fucking hilarious comedian, and I love him because he's fucking angry. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ronny Chieno.
Thank you so much. You know, you guys, I grew up in Manchester, New Hampshire. And Boston was our local Chinatown. So we come here every month to get supplies because I don't know if you know this, but not a lot of Malaysian options in Manchester. And my dad went to Manchester College to get his master's in economics, and he was a good immigrant. He graduated and then he went back to Malaysia. He didn't take anyone's jobs. But because of that, like, I always feel really at home in Boston, and everyone here is always very nice to me. There's more good people than bad people here, out here. Believe it or not. I think out here in the real world, we'll be fine. Out here, face to face, everyone's very decent. Internet, different reality. Internet, very chaotic. Okay, and we know this. Most of us here grew up with the internet. We have the antibodies to deal with the internet. The older generations don't have that. Baby boomers do not have the antibodies to deal with the internet anymore. Like, my mom joined Twitter today, she will become the Joker. In 5 seconds, she'd paint her face, she'd run down the stairs, she'd like start a riot in Times Square, because there's so much incoming coming at these baby boomers, and they're not mentally equipped to deal with it. Because baby boomers came from a generation where feedback was a good thing. For young baby boomers, for them to get feedback, do you know how valuable it was? For a mother as a young baby boomer, for her to get feedback, she had to work her ass off every day just to get the opportunity to fuck something up. And when she fucked it up, she had to be so lucky that an expert was in the same room as her, watching her fuck up. And the expert had to be so kind in his heart to be like, oh, and the expert had to go home and write a letter on his typewriter explaining how she fucked up, being how she cannot fuck up again, being sincere regards, being here's my address, being and take a letter, and fold a letter, you had to put in the envelope, you had to lick the envelope, you had to line up for stamps, you had to buy a stamp, you had to lick the stamp, you had to put it on the envelope, you had to give it to the mailman had to take the envelope, you had to deliver it to your mom had to take the envelope, you had to find the letter opener, open the letter, read the letter, and then become a better person. But now the feedback is literally people taking a shit on the toilet going, fuck you, kill yourself. And that's not constructive. And the baby boomers know how to filter that. They just let everything in. That's why you watch baby boomers go on the internet now. It's like watching babies wandering into the kitchen by themselves, just looking for cookies on the kitchen countertop. Blindly running their hands blindly on the kitchen countertop, knives. Coming to kitchen knives falling into their eyeballs, into their soft part, their skull. They turn on the oven, they open the door, they stick their head inside. They're like, any pictures of my grandkids in here? Is this link safe to click on? Is this link safe to click on? Is this link safe to click on? Just falling for every basic bitch internet scam possible. These fucking baby boomers tumbling into internet scams like pandas rolling down a hill. They just jujitsu rolling into scams. Baby boomers loving internet scams. They love internet scams. So what's this? You want me to buy you 20 Target gift cards? Yeah, that sounds like a legitimate way to pay for antivirus software on my phone. And honey, look at the end of this news article. There's a trick your doctor doesn't want you to know. Let me click on that link. I knew I knew my doctor was scamming me. This link is not the scam. My doctor is the scam. I'm going to invalidate his medical degree with one click right here. It's a trick. He didn't want me to know. These fucking internet idiot savants who can't remember a single goddamn password, but for some reason can make any piece of misinformation go viral like the Russian cyber army, just spreading misinformation around the world in family group WhatsApp chats. Everywhere. Just look at this piece of news. Why don't you weigh in? What's your opinion on that's how they fact check. They spread it. Is this real? Look at this. Look at this piece of news, everybody. Look at everybody. Weigh in with your opinion. I'm not saying a hairdryer in your mouth will kill COVID. Okay, but what? You can't ask questions anymore? Look at this article from CNN and quick, send to your uncle, send to your Kaofu, send to your grandmother, send to your family tree. Has there been a dumber generation of idiots? More susceptible to fake news than these fucking baby boomers. Literally believing everything they see on the internet. Like, what reality do you live in where everything is real? You're like in the Matrix. You can't even tell what's real anymore. Look, I get the very reasonable counter-argument that every generation of human is naturally gonna know a little bit more than the previous generation due to the exponential technology growth curve. But this has got to be the biggest gap in human history. The information asymmetry between generations right now is just out of control. You literally have people in Boston right now auto-driving their Tesla Cybertrucks as they vape out the window and their phone AI is auto high-frequency trading cryptocurrency. Meanwhile, you have baby boomers at home, they can't even right-click. They can't even right-click at home. There's only one button. How do you right-click with one button? No human possesses the dexterity to right-click. It's scary. They don't know what's real anymore. A generation of human that doesn't know what's real. They're like, Ronny, look at this photo of Bigfoot shopping at Whole Foods. I guess Bigfoot is real now. Bigfoot is real. There's a photo of him buying kombucha at Whole Foods. What technology exists that can fake a photo? It's not real, Mom. That image is not real. Stop sending it. It's not real. How do you know? They always get so indignant about it as well. How do you know? How do you know it's not real? Because the font is off and the resolution of the image is blurry and that lighting state doesn't make sense for that situation and that's not standard dimensions for a news article. I can't give you this knowledge. If I Malcolm Gladwell blinked, I've just seen so much shit on the internet, my brain instantly filters it. You'll never have this skill set, so just stay off the internet. This world is not for you anymore. Stop making decisions. But anyway, respect your elders. Yeah, I love being in America. I do. Every day it's like a dream come true. It took me 30 years to get back here after my dad took us back to Malaysia. I actually wanted to be here. I love being in America. So I love being in America so much I became friends with MAGA people. Just to make the peace. Just to make the peace.
Oh no.
Hawaii MAGA. The friendliest of all MAGA. Aloha MAGA.
Aloha, MAGA.
They're in Hawaii right now, making Aloha great again. I became friends with them. We try not to talk about politics. My MAGA friends and I, out of mutual respect, right? Inevitably it comes up, some stuff I'm wrong about, some stuff they're right about. But sometimes my MAGA friends, like that surface level messaging is so convoluted, I can't get to what their core issue actually is because the surface messaging is so chaotic. Right? They're like, sometimes my MAGA friends are like, Ronnie, China caused COVID. But COVID isn't real. And I'm like, okay, so it's fine then? Does it mean it's fine? I don't know how to feel about it. Because what you just said is 1 minus 1 is 0. I don't know what to tell you. And also, why are you yelling at me about China? Like my MAGA friends always yelling at me about China. You know, Ronnie, China's doing this. You know, China did this. You know, China's got a weather balloon over America with a camera. It's taking photos of America. You know, China's got an artificial island in the Pacific. It's doubling as an aircraft carrier base. You know, China's doing TikTok. Why is China doing TikTok? I don't know. I'm not from China. I'm from Malaysia. From Malaysia, you know Michelle Yeoh, Oscar winner, Malaysia, yeah, sama-sama, saya Malaysia, not China, Malaysia. We're the ones who lost the plane. You guys remember that? You see the documentary on Netflix, suggested after my special? That was us. We're the lose the plane people, okay? We're not the human rights, TikTok, weather balloon, I don't know what that is, okay? We're the... where is it? Where the fuck is it? Alright, hey Boston, you guys have been awesome. My dad will be really thrilled that I got to play the TV Garden. You guys